supporting your family members here. We have Nancy Gomez and Tiffany Aguilar, and you two have come because you want to get married, yes?
Yes.
I can do that for you. I'm certain that everybody here has been to a wedding before, and if I took a vote, you would all say that this is the most boring part of any wedding. Somebody like me that you don't know talks for a long time, usually trying to tell you how to live your lives in the future, which I can't live my life. I certainly can't tell you how to live yours. But in that long speech that they make in the churches, the thing that's really important is the motivating force that brought you here today and will carry you into the future, and the promises that you're going to make to each other, which will change you from single people to a family. So, I am assuming that you came here today to get married because you love each other.
Yes.
No, that's the most important part of that. When you get married, you get rights, responsibilities, and privileges. Among those rights are the right to assume that your wife is faithful to you, is honest with you, comes home on time, helps take out the trash, that you gain love and respect and loyalty in your home. As part of the privileges, what a privilege to be married to each other. Who's more wonderful than this woman? Who's more wonderful than this woman? It's a privilege a lot of people never get. But with it comes the responsibility. Your marriage is what you make of it. None of the people who are out here can make your marriage better or worse. It's up to you two to work at it every day. And that work pays off in the long term. It truly does. So, I have the question that you've come here to answer today. I'm going to ask it. It has 3 little parts, and I would like you to say yes or I do or I will. If you say no, I'm going to let that lady right there hit you with a stick. Everybody's going to lunch without you, and they're all going to talk bad about it. Not going to happen. Here's your question, ladies. Do you take each other to be your wives? Will you love, honor, and cherish each other, and stay faithful together for as long as you live?
Yes, I do.
You know, when you get married, things change. It sometimes means children, but certainly not always. But you do always get more relatives, and you do always get more birthdays on the calendar, and somebody's going to get more laundry. Frequently, there's now a pair of shoes with socks in it in the corner where the television is. You're both nodding at that. Would you both do that? Or you
Just her.
Just her. I do that in my house. Usually it's the husband. Yeah, they usually go, yes, I do that. So I do that in my house. The other thing that frequently happens is that one of you will try to beat your way into the bathroom only to find fishing gear hanging from the curtain rods. It's meant to be underwear, but you know, sometimes it's kind of iffy what it might actually be. But the real reason we get married is that our DNA pushes us out of our little circles, out into the world to find someone, because we need to be loved and we need to love someone. We look at the people that we meet on the street and we say, do you love me? Do you love me? And when the answer is yes to the two of you, this is where we end up. This is how we go forward. So, I have the vows that I need you to repeat here because there are legalese in it. And when that's finished, then I'll let you repeat the vows that will mean much more to you. So, I would like you to repeat after me. I'm going to start with Nancy. I, Nancy, take you, Tiffany, to be my wife.
I, Nancy, take Tiffany, you to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forth.
To have and to hold from this day forth.
To love, honor, and cherish.
To love, honor, and cherish.
To comfort and respect.
To comfort and respect.
In sorrow or in joy.
In sorrow or in joy.
In hardship or in plenty.
In hardship or in plenty.
For as long as we live.
For as long as we live.
I, Tiffany, take you, Nancy, to be my wife.
I, Tiffany, take you, Nancy, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forth.
To have and to hold from this day forth.
To love, honor, and cherish.
To love, honor, and cherish.
To comfort and respect.
To comfort and respect.
In sorrow or in joy.
In sorrow or in joy.
In hardship or in plenty.
In hardship or in plenty.
For as long as we live.
For as long as we live.
All right. The floor is now yours, ladies. Yes, right there. You're welcome.
Okay. How do you write about what us means to me? The English language is inadequate at this moment.
What can I say? You taught me what true unconditional love is. No one has ever believed in me and in our love like you. You said you knew I was the one from the beginning. You came into my life like a silent and gentle hurricane. You lifted me up, but you never let me fall. You have held my hand from day one, and I'm never letting you go. I met myself when I met you. I felt my heart when I couldn't escape yours. There is no one in this world I would rather share every triumph, tragedy, success, failure, life, or death with. You are the mother of my kids, the love of my life, my soulmate, and now my wife. I promise to always love you this much.
I'm gonna top that.
Okay.
You're gonna have her crying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a big pushover.
Okay. Mine's not as good as hers, but we know she's a poet.
Nancy, you are my most prized possession, and I promise to keep your heart and your tummy happy and full. I promise to remember that neither one of us is perfect, but strive to remind ourselves of ways we are perfect for each other. I promise to hold you and sing to you when you're feeling happy and when you're feeling blue. I promise to always keep our house full of wet noses and wagging tails. And I promise to pick up all the skins that you shed when you walk in the door. I promise to wake up every weekend to wake you up every weekend by 7 a.m. because I'm hungry. But really because I missed you while I was sleeping. I promise to make every day an adventure, and I promise to always be your Kitty La Tif. Everyone always tells you how lucky you are to have me. And they're right. But no one ever tells you how lucky I am to have you. I am very lucky to have beautiful, loving, funny, fun, loving you. I love you.
All right, ladies, here are rings. All right, Nancy, if you will put that ring on her finger, please, I would like you to tell her, I offer this ring as a symbol
I offer this ring as a symbol
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
Let it always be a reminder
Let it always be a reminder
of our promises here today.
of our promises here today.
You can put her ring on her finger and tell her, I offer this ring as a symbol
I offer this ring as a symbol
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
Let it always be a reminder
Let it always be a reminder
of our promises here today.
of our promises here today.
All right. Now, folks, I'm going to perform a magic trick. Hard to imagine here at a wedding, but I have magic words I'm going to say. And these two lonely, miserable, single folks here are going to be gone. And they're going to be replaced with the new family that they have just become. So, ladies, here are your magic words. By the power vested in me by the state of California as a Deputy Commissioner of Civil Marriage, I pronounce you wives, and you may smooch. Congratulations, ladies. I would like to have the witness come up to sign the forms, please. We'll get you guys signed and out of here and off to lunch. Make sure I sign. All right, so I need you to sign your name here, print your name here, and then print out your full address. They make you spell out your city. We'll do this on 2 forms.